Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your February predictions. If you are a Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this reading is for you. And if your big three are any other zodiac sign, then check those out as well because you want a full picture of your February. So we will start with the tarot cards. And I first want to find out what energy we are getting out of regarding your month of January. Okay. And this should already resonate with you. If not, it shows that your other big three, one or two of the other big three will resonate more with you. Okay. So let's see what happened for you, Aquarius, in January. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, dear Spirit Guides. What happened in the month of January? Okay. So far we have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. What else, dear Spirit Guides? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in January. Okay. So now we also have the Four of Swords. Dear Spirit, can you please clarify the Four of Swords? What are the Four of Swords about? What is the Four of Swords about? Okay. We have the Five of Cups. Oh, no. Nah. Okay. Okay. Now look, okay, wait. I think for you, it's more energy than action, or yeah, it's more energy than action. It's not no action, not at all, but it is for sure more putting yourself into a new energy than being fully in it yet. So you want to be the Queen of Cups, as in you want to give yourself everything you ever wanted, everything. And you have already putting in the work. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is a person working bit by bit on their craft. You already started doing this. And then we got the Four of Swords. And that's what I asked for confirmation for, because it feels a bit contradicting to the Eight of Pentacles. So it must be about something else. The Four of Swords is a person resting. But the question is, what, because of what? Why are you resting? And then we had the Five of Cups, something or someone who disappointed you. Okay, so you realize that you are in a transition state now. You are transitioning from the place of disappointment to building yourself in order to become the Queen of Cups. Okay, and you had to rest and really think and sit down and reflect on everything that happened, or on many things that happened, because this is probably ongoing, you know. But these are two separate things. No, they're actually not separate. They're two separate actions, but they are the consequence of one another. You having enough of something that has been going on, and therefore you working very hard on something new. And what you need is balance, because we have the Temperance card. But once again, this also speaks of the Queen of Cups. You understand that you now have to fill in your own cup, and see, it is one cup being filled with the water from the other cup, and this angel has both cards, has both cups in their hand. So you had a full cup of something, but you're now pouring it into the empty cup of something else, finding balance with whatever you are doing. And if you keep going, you will be hella successful. Like, oh, come on, because you have the Six of Wands, which talks about victory, and you have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So bit by bit, you are creating a very wealthy situation for yourself, and ultimately you are going to become the Queen of Cups. Yes, you are, Aquarius. Okay, so this was for January. You are already starting strong when it comes to your when it comes to your Aquarius. I want to say when it comes to your Aquarius. No, when it comes to your January. You know why I have difficulty forming a sentence, because keep I keep looking into the deck. I'm not going to start recording again just because I stumble over my words. You have to take it, Aquarius, okay? I keep looking into the deck, and I did not do this for any other zodiac sign, but I did it for you. It's interesting because you have the energy, and you might not like how I phrase this, but it's true, Aquarius. You have the energy of a teenager in puberty. And what I'm trying to say is with this is that you are fighting someone who has authority over you, and you probably hate it, like you hate it, that these people have or had authority over you, and you're fighting them like a teenager. And it doesn't mean that it's ridiculous or something like that. That's not what it means. What it means is that you are fighting and they are affected by it. But the thing is, once the argument is over, the energy is still lingering around. Like, let's say it actually has to do with your parents. Once your phone call is over, because you're probably not a teenager, or maybe you are, I don't know how old you are watching this, but if you're not a teenager but on the a little bit older side, and you're not living with your parents anymore, then after the argument is over, you are still mad for hours probably, or maybe even until the next day or for the whole week. Okay, this is what I mean by you arguing. No, you are, I don't know. Yeah, you're arguing like if you feel like a teenager. It's like a teenager in puberty. So, and this is also what I meant by when you argue with them, they are also affected by it because, oh man, like teenagers can fight with their parents like no one else. I mean, I remember my puberty very well. My parents were definitely affected by whatever I had to say, but it was well deserved. Okay, that's all I have to say to this. Now we will check out the Spirit Animal Oracle cards and see who you are meant to become by the end of February, or who you are meant to become in the long run, and you start working on this in February already. So, dear spirit guides, for my dear Aquarius, the sun, moon, and rising, what is going on? I don't know what is going on. Who are they meant to become in February? Oh, okay. So we have the heron here, no, heron, right? And it stands for patience. Patience. So it says, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. It also brings us right back to the Eight of Pentacles card. See this person working on the same thing over and over and over again. That's the mundane stuff. That's the boring stuff. But you, in order to improve your skills, you have to do this. Working on the same ish over and over and over again. Okay, what you need is patience, my dear Aquariuses. Any other message for them? No. Oh, this was it. I was thinking anyway, why am I shuffling again? Because it did happen for a couple of zodiac signs that I got multiple cards, or like one or two. But I just wanted to have one. Okay. But on the bottom of the deck, you have the eagle with mastery. And I want to talk about this, not because it's on the bottom, because there's always a card on the bottom. I just said this to which zodiac sign? I think Scorpio. I said the same thing to them. Maybe you are also Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But I'm saying this because I was just talking about improving your skills by doing the mundane thing over and over and over again. I have 222 on the clock, by the way. And this leads to mastery. Okay, we have the eagle with mastery, which is another bird, by the way. Okay, another bird. So the eagle card says, you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. And let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. You are guided, Aquarius. okay? Let go of the past so you can enter your present and your future, okay? So let's check out the tea leaves and find out what else is happening in February. Dear spirit guides, what's going on? Oh, love. Okay, cool. And you have the desk. Pay attention to your work. But you also, I mean, not and you also have the sun. Okay, the sun stands for happiness and well-being. What else is going on in the Aquarius life in February? Another astral house of wealth. Okay, cool. Hey, I got the wealth card multiple cards, multiple times for zodiac signs. Okay, February. I mean, yeah, we are in February, so thank you, Spirit. I got the wealth card multiple times, so I don't know what's going on in February, but apparently we're all becoming wealthy. Oh, okay. The mountain road. The mountain road talks about a long path, but you will be successful, okay? You are on the road to success, okay? On the road to success. What else do we have for Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising? You have the bird flying. News is on the way. What kind of news are on the way? Lion, it's time to act. And V for victory in some endeavor. A lot of positive, like all. Okay. Only one card fell down, and it's the wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Don't allow your life to what to ramble aimlessly. Don't do this, Aquarius, okay? You have a second chance at New Year's resolutions. So far, I did not say this to any other zodiac sign, and you are the last one I'm recording. If you can tell by my face, I look a bit tired, but I'm still here. Okay, I read your energy properly. Don't worry about it. The time doesn't matter. But look, this is the first time I'm saying this in 12 videos that that you have a second chance at a new beginning with this year. You have a second chance at New Year's resolutions. You know why? Because spiritually, the new year actually starts at February the 10th, when the lunar new year starts, the Chinese new year, okay? Because they follow the lunar calendar, but maybe you are from Asia, or maybe you have friends who are from Asia and they already talked about the Chinese New Year, so you know what I'm talking about. You have a second chance at starting again, okay, with the New Year's resolutions. If January did not go exactly as planned, but clearly you already successfully did a few things. Yes, you did. But this is what I said before. It's interesting that I felt this way before because I said it. Wait a second. Where's the other card? Oh, yeah, it was okay. No, it was a different message. The Four of Swords. It's interesting that I said this before, that I had that feeling when I shuffled your tarot cards, because I said the energy has changed. And oh no, what did I say exactly? I don't know. I cannot rewind the tape. Otherwise I'd have to stop. But I said something along those lines of you are in a new energy, and you did act on a few things already. Your energy has changed for sure, but you taking action has also changed, but not so much. Like the energy shifted before the actual work shifted, and now you have a second chance at starting to work on whatever you want to work on properly, if this New Year's thing is important to you. I know it's not important to a lot of people, but spiritually speaking, and I mean, come on, you're here at the tarot reading. Okay, so you have at least a tiny spiritual side inside of you, Aquarius. If this is the most you do spiritually, then listen to me when I tell you that you have another chance at starting fresh and new with the lunar new year, February the 10th. So in a few days, the actual new year comes. Okay. And you also have the butterfly. The butterfly stands for transformation. Your spirit guides want you to transform. You also want to transform. Something inside of you, if not all of you, wants to be different now. You actually want to start new. This is why I keep talking about this. This is why I also talk about the calendar. Yes, I know that a lot of people don't care about the calendar changing, and this might be a good thing, because I also oftentimes think, I mean, February 1st, okay, and okay, and but spiritually speaking, the actual new year, meaning energies are shifting. Okay, astrologically, the energies are shifting. If you felt something transforming, a new beginning lingering in the air, the actual new beginning will be in a few days from now. Okay, so if you want to start fresh with a vision board, with a plan for your New Year's resolutions, with, I don't know, a diet, with, I don't know, working on a new business, something like that, okay? And you want the energy of the universe with you on this one, do it again on February 10th, okay? Because you have the butterfly, as I said, which stands for transformation, and the card, the message on the bottom is a change for the better, okay? You're changing for the better. Okay, dear spirit guides, anything else you want me to tell the Aquariuses? You have the Jug, light-hearted, carefree time. Why do we have the bird again? You are definitely receiving news. First you had the bird flying, and now the bird perched. And it says, waiting for news, package, or letter. You're waiting for something, and it seems like you know what it is. Because sometimes with the bird flying, news is on the way, we actually don't know what it is. Like, we didn't even know that news were on the way. But now you have the card twice. It seems like you know what it is, and that message, that answer, whatever you have been asking for, okay, I thought it would fall on the ground, is coming for sure. Okay, anything else for my Aquariuses, sun, moon, rising in February? Sunrise. You got the sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. What was I saying, Aquarius? What was I saying? I told you before the card came out that you have a chance for a fresh new start. Okay, you have, no, that's not this one. Oh, okay, spirit guides. Just a second. Ooh, cool. You have the key. Successful outcome to your problems. Successful outcome to your problems, and the needle and the thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Whatever it may be, I don't know. And okay, anything else you want me to tell Aquarius? Okay, which one is it now? Okay. Dear spirit guides, what do you want me to tell Aquarius regarding February? These two. Oh, you have the dog card again. Because it came out before, but with a bunch of other cards, and it felt like I got out the wrong card. And also the dark woman again. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. I don't know if it's positive or negative, to be honest with you, because it showed up between the needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted, and the dog card. The dogs stand for getting together with friends. Maybe you have a friend with darker hair or darker skin color, and she's going to visit you in February, could be. You also have the torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Wherever you are on your spiritual path, like, you're going to take a big step forward in February, like a huge one. I mean, a torch is fire and light. It's like a light bulb will be turned on for you, okay? Like, what is it? I hate it when I feel drawn to one card and then I pull it out and a bunch of other ones come out as well. Like, what exactly is the message then? It cannot be all 50 cards that want to come out at the same time. Dear spirit guides, what else? Okay. Mm. You have the knots, unsuccessful plans. Let's find out if it's another person who has unsuccessful plans with you or if it's you. These bird guides, what are, okay, we have the skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. And the interesting thing is, on the bottom, you have the vase with secret admirer. So secrets, secrets, secrets. Somebody is secretly planning something against you. Okay, somebody's secretly planning something against you, but they will be unsuccessful. And it could be that this secret will be revealed in June because we also have the June now on the bottom. And you will not be on your own when this happens because you have the owl. Good advice from a wise person. But I have a different feeling. It feels like a friend is going to warn you. Is going to warn you, and therefore, whatever this BS person is trying to do to you, it will be unsuccessful. Unsuccessful either way. I'm sorry. It's not going to work out. Okay, we have the cane. Pay attention to your health. Okay, pay attention to your health. And the thing is, reading your energy, it feels like you have very, how should I say? You are stressed, Aquarius. Now I know what it is. Because I feel what you, I need my microphone a bit closer. I feel what you feel while I do this reading, and you feel stressed. And this is why your spirit guides are telling you pay attention to your health. I mean, you are starting new, you're starting fresh with something which will be successful. Keep going on your path, keep going. But nobody said you should overwork yourself. No one said that. If you do it, Aquarius, you're doing it to yourself because you decided to do so. But no one is telling you overwork yourself. Work 25 hours a day, even though we only have 24. Okay? Yeah. It's this feeling of feeling stressed, and it's not just because of work, it's also because of things on your mind. You have a lot of stuff on your mind, issues with people who you don't want to be in your life anymore, or at least you don't want their drama to be in your life anymore. Though there are things that are bothering you in your mind. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. A friend is going to warn you from a risk that is a bit too big. You're planning on taking a risk, it is it's too much of a risk. Taking risks is fine and it's a good thing, but it should be calculated risks. You want to do something though that's too much of a risk, okay? And a friend, because we have the dog, and the dog is the most loyal being, as they say, a man's best friend, is going to advise you against it. Listen to your friend, okay? It's not about you doing everything that your friend tells you to do. It's about your friend, someone you trust, and someone whose opinion you trust. It's not always the same. They are going to warn you of something or advise you against something, and you should take that into consideration. We got the month of October. It's the second time in a reading that we got the month of October. The spirit guides, what's happening in October? Okay, no. The crown. Okay, honor and respect will come to you by October. By October, honor and respect will come to you. Anything? I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, I just leave my microphone where it is. Anything else, dear spirit guides, you want me to tell Aquarius? Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. First you had the dark woman, now the dark man. I think this person, it's also about you have to listen. I don't know. I know that you don't like it. I know that you actually even hated Aquarius. But here's the thing, you also have the cup. it says you should accept valid criticism. You are going to receive valid criticism by a person, probably a dark man, dealing with a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. And here you also have the advice card because of a risk that is too big. You want to do a little bit too much. I think the thing is, or I feel like the thing is, that you want to go straight from 0 to 100. You want to go from 0 to 100, so you think you have to play hard. Or not only hard, but the hardest to receive the most. But it is too dangerous. It is too much what you're trying to do. You have to slow down, Aquarius. This is also where your stress comes from. You have to slow down, even though you don't like it, and I know that you don't like it. But okay, but how are all of these positive things supposed to come into your life if you're taking risks so high that you might lose everything? You know what I mean? You're not going to like to hear that valid criticism, but it is valid, as the card says. You don't want to hear that advice from a friend that you shouldn't take the risk. You want your friend to say, yeah, sure, go for it. But they won't. If they are truly a good friend, they won't, because they know that it is too much of a risk. I don't know what you're planning to do, Aquarius, but you know. Okay, any final messages for Aquarius? Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Also, trust your intuition. Your intuition tells you one thing, but your actions tell you something different. So, the I stands for psychic ability, trust your intuition, because you can take risks. You can. You also have the tiger, which says doing something risky, taking a chance. But see how this card is talking about taking a chance, and the claw card talks about be careful, do not take risks. These are two very different messages. If you're thinking, hey, they're contradicting, no, they're not contradicting. This risk is way too high. It's too much. It's too big. But here, you're given a chance. You're given an opportunity. Okay? And thinking of the angel card that came before this one, it makes me think of the angel oracle card deck that I also have. And there is a card of opportunity with an angel depicted on it, and that's what I have in my mind right now. So you will be presented an opportunity. You can take it, sure you can, but don't go too far. I had something similar for another zodiac sign. I truly don't remember which one it was. I don't. But I gave the example because they had the claw card as well. And I gave the example of someone playing poker. And because they won multiple rounds, they think they are safe and nothing can come between them and the final win of winning all the money in the pot. Nothing will come between them and that money because so far they won every single game. And therefore, they go all in with their money, with all of the chips that they have. They go all in. In case you don't know what poker is, of course you know. But if you don't know the rules, I mean, all in means all the chips that they have. Think of a casino. They push it all into the middle, and everything is in the pot now. If they lose everything. And this is the high risk. This is that huge risk. Okay, you want to go all in order to have a bigger reward, but it's going to backfire. So don't do it. Okay, but you are for sure allowed to take an opportunity, to take a chance. As I said, calculated risks, yes, but dangerous risks, no. Okay, let me be that friend that's telling you not to go too far if no other person is going to tell you this. Okay, let me tell you this. So now this was for your February, but wait a second. We will check out for the singles and for the ones in a relationship, some love messages, but an in-depth love reading is coming for you guys, okay? Before or on Valentine's Day. And it's not going to be for Valentine's Day, as in how's your Valentine's Day going to be. It's not going to be like that. I want to do an in-depth love reading because I feel like you guys need it regarding, if I think of all the love messages I got so far for the zodiac signs, I honestly think it's important, okay? So now for the single ones. the Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, and Rising who are not currently in a relationship. What's up? What's going on in February in their love life, dear spirit guides? One more. Okay, what did okay, let's see. You got getting to know each other. Getting to know each other. So a new person is coming. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And you have the card of religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And you also have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But well, okay, you're not in a relationship. This is for the single ones. Any other love messages for my single Aquariuses? Free yourself. It's time to take back control over your life. Anything else for the single Aquariuses? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Here's the thing. This is why I have such a confused face. I don't see a theme in your love messages. It's not like I can see a story I can tell. So you have like very different love messages, which could also mean that I'm talking to multiple different Aquariuses, you know? So because it feels weird for all of these to be only for one person, like your love life is a bit all over the place if all of them were for just one person. I'm saying it again. I will do an in-depth love reading because I feel like you guys need it. Now I'm shuffling these cards for the Aquariuses who are in a relationship, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So we got this card. This is the message, but I'm going to read it for you. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay? So your spirit guides are telling you, whatever you're pointing out in your partner because you don't like it is something that you also have in yourself. Okay, so if you want things to be different, you have to change it within you first. So anything else for the taken ones? I feel drawn to this for the second time. Interesting, makes sense though, because this card stands for forgiveness. Correlates with the first card. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events. Your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay, whatever past fights you had with your partner, either let go or let go of your partner. And I know it sounds very harsh, me saying it this way, but I am dead serious. Relationships of people who keep bringing up the same stuff they argued about multiple times are doomed. Okay, these are relationships that usually go on for many years until one person is suddenly like, okay, I've had enough. And they're all of a sudden pulling the trigger, but okay, not the trigger, but you know, they just had enough. The same argument over and over again, like, are you kidding me? This is the final card. And it also makes sense because now we have healing. Now we have healing. For the taken Aquariuses, we can clearly see a theme. For the ones who are single, maybe not so much. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay, imagine light. Like, I'm serious now, this is a spiritual thing. For protection, you can imagine the room that you are in white or light blue color, either white or light blue. Especially light blue is for protection. Okay, if you are in one room with your partner, imagine the whole room being in a light blue light. Okay, it's going to protect you. Alrighty. Okay, thanks. So, dear Aquariuses, February seems to be, how should I say? A lot of things are happening in February, okay? This is how we're phrasing it now. If you are interested in that in-depth love reading that is about to come, I don't know yet if it will be only for singles or for once in a relationship as well. I'm thinking of doing 2 separate ones. I'm not sure though. If you have any idea, you can comment, of course, if you like. Otherwise, subscribe to my channel so you're not going to miss any following readings. And don't forget Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you have any other zodiac signs in your Sun, Moon, and Rising, check those out as well. I wish you all the best, Aquarius, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.